The strike by correctional officers emphasizes their dissatisfaction with increasingly dangerous safety and working conditions. Officers express feelings of being overwhelmed and underappreciated. Tensions escalated after 6 officers faced indictment for depraved murder, leading to heightened public scrutiny of both the officers and the entire correctional system. A debate ensues regarding the justification of breaking the law to strike, as many believe it reveals systemic issues within the system. This conversation showcases varying perspectives on law enforcement and prisoner treatment. This discussion highlights the brutal treatment of inmates, with recent violence prompting correctional officers to focus on safety. The irony of this situation underscores deeper systemic problems. Questions arise about the commitment of correctional officers to uphold law and order, implying they may act above the law when it benefits them. This situation raises significant concerns about their accountability. The dialogue challenges officers regarding their strike and the resultant neglect of inmate welfare, stressing that inmates are missing necessary legal visits and proper care. The ongoing strike highlights critical issues surrounding working conditions for correctional officers, yet the timing raises red flags due to recent violent incidents within the facility. The role of unions is also examined, questioning their ability to advocate for better conditions without resorting to illegal actions. This situation puts their legitimacy under scrutiny. An independent journalist emphasizes the need for accountability in law enforcement, especially in light of recent abuses. This viewpoint questions the appropriateness of strikes in the presence of ongoing violence. The HALT Act limits the duration violent offenders can spend in special housing units, raising security concerns among correctional officers. This policy change has become a key point of contention in the strike. The interview reveals a tension between law enforcement narratives and independent journalism, highlighting different perspectives on the implications of the strike. This dynamic illustrates the complexity of reporting on such issues. With about 90% of correctional officers participating in the strike, debates about public safety and the legality of their actions intensify. Such a large response prompts questions about its impact on prison operations and inmate management. The New Yorker's Right to Monitor Act is highlighted as a crucial legal framework affecting correctional facilities. However, many officers appear uninformed about its broader implications. The protest raises doubts about the financial stability of correctional officers who claim to be underpaid yet can afford to strike for 2 weeks. This dialogue illustrates a conflict between exercising protest rights and accusations of lawbreaking, emphasizing the tension between individual beliefs and legal limitations. The strike involving approximately 15,000 correctional officers raises critical questions about inmate welfare and access to legal representation, disrupting their fundamental rights and treatment. As concerns mount, inmates face inadequate care and nutrition during the ongoing strike, illuminating the ethical responsibilities of the correctional system. Criticism surrounds Governor Kathy Hochul's weak response, including the deployment of National Guardsmen, as insufficient. The lack of proper staffing contributes to dangerous conditions for inmates.